sun and fun.
The people.
Adventure.
Bunny chow.
Hello Edge Explorers and welcome back to our channel. If you are joining us for the first time here at Edge Explorer, we give you some inspiring content and educating information about Africa. In this video, I'm going to take you on an authentic tour of Durban and show you some of the places to go and what to do so you can experience all that Durban has to offer. This tour of Durban is going to be based on location, and in the description below, I'll list everything in categories for you. Let's explore. This enchanting coastal city of Durban is one of South Africa's most popular tourist destinations due to its expansive beaches, warm oceans, sunny climates, laid-back people, and fascinating Afro-Indian culture. From swimming and surfing to museums and galleries, from nature and traditional foods to adrenaline-pumping activities, there is never a dull moment on the KwaZulu-Natal coast. And unlike the sister cities, Joburg and Cape Town, everything in Durban is close together. How's it, Edge Explorers? And welcome back to Durban. Flip-flops, t-shirts, and sun-dried hair are the order of the day. Dubbed South Africa's playground, the day always promises to be warm, and thanks to the Indian Ocean and Mozambique current, the water stays warm throughout the year, making Durban the ultimate holiday destination. Let's begin our tour with the sunrise over the ocean. Known for some of the best sunrises in South Africa, you'll want to get down to the beach at the crack of dawn to see this spectacular show. Joining you will be the 5 AM club of cyclists, surfers, kayakers, runners, walkers, yogis, and many more. Durban's golden beaches spread from the north down to the south across the Golden Mile and the Dolphin Coast, with at least 6 blue flag beaches in KwaZulu-Natal alone. Durban has some of the best waves in the country. If you consider yourself a decent surfer, try the South Coast for world-class surfing. Ushaka Beach is the preferred choice if you're a beginner, and a fantastic spot if you're planning a fun day on the beach with the family. If you prefer strolling land rather than surfing waves, Durban's Golden Mile is a spectacular strip that stretches for 6 kilometers from Ushaka Beach to Blue Lagoon, with multiple piers to walk along. The Golden Mile is where you can experience every single culture that Durban has to offer. We'll use the Golden Mile as our location landmark throughout this video, starting south with Ushaka, moving north towards Ballito. Ushaka is known for its fun, friendly family vibe and is famous for kayaking, kitesurfing, and of course, surfing. Moyo Ushaka Pier houses a quirky cafe, and the pier is perfect for snorkeling and scuba diving. There are multiple cafes to choose from, offering breakfast, burgers, pizza, milkshakes, and all the rest. A trip to Durban is incomplete without spending a day at the 40-acre Ushaka Marine World. Start your morning with coffee and sunrise on the beach, then head to the famous Ushaka SeaWorld. This is the 5th largest aquarium in the world, designed around 5 shipwrecks, where you can go scuba diving, shark cage diving, and underwater sea walking. The aquarium boasts a shark tank, dolphin, penguin, and seal show, and a number of diverse marine habitats. When you've been down under long enough, immerse yourself in the Ushaka Village Walk. It stimulates an African village with restaurants, cafes, and many other shops you can browse for souvenirs. After lunch, you can burn some calories at Ushaka Wet n Wild. Get your dose of adrenaline from the highest slide in the southern hemisphere, or some relaxation along the lazy river. In the same circumference you will find the cargo hold, located on board the infamous Phantom ship, where guests can dine in fine style with sharks, surrounded by the deep blue, in one of Durban's most remarkable settings. If you are new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe and share videos to your different networks. Moving inland from the beach, and for those history enthusiasts out there, check out the Durban City Hall. The Durban City Hall houses the Natural Science Museum, the main library, and the Durban Art Gallery. If you want to expand your history and knowledge on Durban, walk down to the Tourist Junction, where you can book a tour through Durban City and experience some incredible landmarks. But remember, be safe and travel in groups if you can. The Durban Playhouse and Princess Theatre are also nearby and provide fantastic opportunities to get a real experience of modern and classic African culture. If that's not enough culture for you, you can get your dose of the multicultural flavors of Durban at the famous Victoria Street Market in Durban's Central Business District. The market is buzzing with over 5,000 vendors of Indian and African shopkeepers selling oriental goods like spices and African arts and crafts. Remember, it's always safer to travel in groups or book a guided tour. If you're looking to dine in style, you can experience a true Durban legacy at the Roma Revolving Restaurant. It overlooks the whole of Durban and surrounding areas with incredible sea and bay views. This is the only genuine revolving restaurant in the Southern Hemisphere and the third of its kind. This place is a one and only type of venue in South Africa, and it's located right here in Durban. These are just a few adventures on the south side of Durban. Let's move north. Along the Golden Mile we move from Ushaka Beach to North Beach, a local spot for surfers. You'll find many cafes, an assortment of food joints, public pools and a merry-go-round. North Beach is always happening. For daytime cocktails and nighttime clubbing, Joe Cool's has an awesome vibe. For a very unique experience, hop into a traditional rickshaw and ride along the beachfront. Along the upper part of the promenade, you'll find a variety of street stalls where locals sell their African arts, gifts, and beautiful traditional clothes. Here you can buy some authentic souvenirs to take home with you.
Can't get more African than this, can you, Sam?
Cannot.
I feel like this is Durban, isn't it? This is Durban.
Walking further along the Golden Mile, you can catch some action at the skate park or visit Durban's mini town. Once you've built up an appetite, you can enjoy a coffee and lunch on the sand at Circus Circus Beach Cafe.
Sam is about to have his first cup of coffee today. Sam, how do you feel?
But they put the ice on me.
For less beach and more nature, Durban Botanic Gardens is an incredible spot for a picnic, a walk or guided tour. You can explore SA's oldest botanic gardens with a passionate horticulturalist who will introduce you to their unique collection of plants. Look for fine dining, shopping and entertainment along Durban's Florida Road, considered one of the city's top spots for nightlife. Sidewalk cafes open in the early morning hours and locals and tourists browse the galleries, boutique shops and eateries until they close late in the evening. If you're seeking more entertainment, located at the northern end of the Golden Mile is Suncoast Casino and Entertainment World, a complex that houses cinemas, many restaurants, a beach bar, its own semi-private beach, and of course, a casino. Continue along the Golden Mile and you'll find a local coffee spot, Bike and Bean, also a local's favorite spot for body surfing. If this lengthy walk along the mile has been strenuous on the legs, at Bike and Bean you can hire a bicycle and speed up the journey. At the end of the Golden Mile is Blue Lagoon. This is where the fishermen gather. If fishing is your thing, this is the pier for you. If you've had your dose of ocean and sun, let's move inland. Swing into Mabhida Stadium. This stadium hosted the 2010 World Cup and has evolved into a venue for epic activities. There's the Adventure Walk, a 500-step climb to the top of the arch, and if you're feeling brave, there's the Big Rush Big Swing, the 722-foot freefall adventure, recognized by the Guinness Book of Records as the world's biggest swing, suitable for adults and children. For something a little slower, there's the Segway gliding tour, or you can ride the stadium sky car for panoramic views of Durban. For some nature and wildlife, the Umgeni Bird Park is a lovely way to spend the morning with your family. Or you can venture into the Beachwood Mangroves Trail. You can go on a guided walk with the KZN Wildlife Honorary Officer through 3 trails where you'll learn about the fauna and flora that call this place home. Moving further north into the vibey suburb of Umhlanga Rocks, you'll find Gateway Mall. Gateway is one of the 50 largest malls in the world and the largest mall in Africa. The mall has 18 movie theatres, 3D cinemas, a playhouse, more than 90 restaurants and 400 stores, and if that's not enough entertainment for you, 10-pin bowling, an arcade, an indoor fun fair, a skate park, and even a gym. If you're new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different networks. By now you should be ready for lunch. I highly recommend heading to the award-winning Cane Cutters and taste Durban's Indian heritage. When in Durban, do as the Durbanites do and chow down on a traditional meal, the bunny chow, a quarter loaf of bread stuffed with curry.
I'm so excited. We have just ordered our bunnies. Sam's got a mutton and I've got broad beans. And I have to tell you a secret. I'm a Durbanite and I've lived in Durban for 29 years and I've never had a bunny chow. Thanks, Sam. So how do we eat this?
Generally, it's like a finger food.
You can't eat a bunny with utensils.
You gotta use your hands.
In Durban, it is frowned upon.
Durban has one of the largest Indian populations outside of India, and the spicy flavors have permeated the local cuisine.
I How do you
I'm
feel?
impressed.
I'm impressed as well. I'm impressed at how far down the rabbit hole I went with that bunny.
If you're fascinated with ocean life, next to Gateway, you'll find the KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board. Join the KwaZulu-Natal Sharks Board crew for a boat tour and enjoy watching the safety system at play while you learn about sharks. If boats aren't your thing, you can check out their museum and join their fascinating shark dissection. Let's move down to Umhlanga Beach for a beautiful sunset. This beach is family friendly and the first choice for holiday makers. Known for its red and white lighthouse, there's a lovely promenade to run along and it's surrounded by many upmarket eateries. It has slightly choppier waters for the surf and swimming, but it's quieter and trendier. And it boasts a whalebone pier that CNN dubbed one of the most beautiful piers in the world. The pier imitates the inside structure of a whale, with curved pillars that provide the background for the prettiest photos at sunset. In the same location, you'll find Umhlanga Village and the area around the village, where there are over 100 trendy eateries, from cafes and coffee to seafood and cocktails. There's a thriving nightlife that happens here too. Another trendy spot for lunch or dinner, or a vibing nightlife, is the Umhlanga Arch. For a less commercial and more cultural journey of Durban and South Africa, you should definitely experience the Inanda Heritage Trail. This trail forms part of the Freedom Route and encompasses key historic sites that have been pivotal to the shaping of South Africa as it is today. There is so much more to experience here in Durban, but this video would become a documentary, so I'll leave some links in the description below for a few more exciting adventures you can check out, and I'll name a few now without going too in depth, so stick around, there is so much that Durban has to offer. Further north you'll find Umhloti Beach. This is a popular haven for locals who try to avoid the busier beaches. Continue north and you'll move into the Ballito area. Ballito is an incredible little suburb and an entire adventure on its own. You can shop at Ballito Lifestyle Centre and across the road Ballito Junction. There are so many other spots around this trendy area. Check it out on Google. The Ballito beaches are ideal for surfing as well. Check out Willard Beach. If you're visiting Durban during December, you can check out the famous Ballito Pro. The Ballito Pro is the world's longest running professional surfing contest. If you go more inland, you'll find Sugar Rush Park and Holler Trails. This is an incredible experience and one of my favorites. There is so much to choose from, whether you're traveling solo or with the family. There's the Jump Park, Laser Rush, Tree Trails, Snake Park, Putt Putt, Electric Train for kiddies, and Holler Trails for mountain biking, trail running and walkers. What we've spoken about are the main attractions in the Durban suburb. Let's broaden our horizon a little outside of Durban, but still on the north side. For a wildlife experience, there's Monkeyland, Hluhluwe Umfolozi Game Reserve, where you can search for lions and elephants, giraffes, rhinos, and many other animals. There's also the Isimangaliso Wetland Park. I'll leave links in the description below. Moving south, for some exquisite nature trails, hiking and waterfalls, not too far from Durban, you'll find Kranskloof Nature Reserve. For the adrenaline adventure junkies, Beaver Gorge Mountain Bike Park is an outstanding experience. BMX track, bike trails, running trails, hiking, waterfalls, an awesome cafe, a picnic area, and a place for the kids to play. To feel the rhythm of Africa, there's the Pear Zulu Safari Park that offers hiking trails, safari game drives, Segway tours, and a reptile park. To experience a traditional Zulu culture, I highly recommend a visit to Shakaland in the same area. Take some time to experience the famous Midlands Meander, a sacred haven that you could actually spend months exploring. And on Saturdays, you can visit the Shongweni's Farmers Market and Craft Market with live music, an array of food stalls, arts, crafts, clothes, and so much more. If you love trail running, hiking, camping, and adrenaline activities, or even slower paced activities, the Karkloof area offers everything an adventurer thrives on. If you go a little deeper towards the Lesotho side, about 3 hours from Durban, you'll reach the Drakensberg Mountains, a space that will truly take your breath away. This place alone has so many experiences and adventures that we'd have to make an entire other video on it. Maybe next time. So whether you're a businessman, solo traveler, or hitched with the family, you'll find your happiness here in Durban. The cultures have merged together to form one of the busiest and most diverse cities in South Africa, and is a must-see for travelers from around the world. Thank you for traveling with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel and share these videos so more people can experience what Africa has to offer.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. are also on the faces of people going by. And I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love